With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Washington Commanders and the Buffalo Bills. Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen and Matt Gay going to kick things off. And off we go in Western New York. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 20. 5-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, Allen. One. Oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Allen to his tight end, Kincaid, and the Bills have a 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike, and he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
That's to Kincaid once again. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
On the ground, this is James Cook. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And he is going to have a Bills 1st down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
1st and 10 at the 40.
From the gun, here is Allen. Going up top. This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Got it. Ready? Ready.
Play action. Here's Daniels. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Corey Krosky-Merritt. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd and a yard.
Ready.
3rd and a yard. It's Daniels. Out to his right. He'll try to run for it. He will have the Commanders' first down. They get 5 on 3rd and 1.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and
2. Ready, set.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and a couple.
Rambo 80.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
So as a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready.
Now give on the ground. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Cole Bissell up to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 7. To throw is Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. He's going to look downfield once again. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That one on target to Moore. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Buffalo.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Throwing again, it's Allen. Right back to Moore, another grab. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
He's got his man. That's Kincaid. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Moore going in motion. Allen going to give it to Cook. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 9. Allen to the throw. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal.
Regular, right?
Moore going in motion. From the gun, it's Allen. Flush to his right. Now he takes off. So a turnover-filled first quarter has come to an end. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this. They'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal.
Alert, alert, alert!
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. To the goal line and in. James Cook. Touchdown Buffalo. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Go.
On first and 10, here's Daniels. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
It's a gain of 10.
10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Liking it.
They'll throw with Daniels. Short one there. He's got Ertz. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. Taken in by Krosky Merritt. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That pass play good for 22. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
On the set. Cougar 19. Let's go now.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st down, Washington.
Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. From the 21, here's 2nd down and 5. There's Ertz. He's got it right side. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
That is caught. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt, touchdown Washington.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
They're on the 21-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Allen. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Big play there for the Bills. 37 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a 1st down.
At the 25-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. One more time going up top with Allen. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Deron Payne in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's 3rd down. the shotgun. It's Allen. That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. Prater, extra point is good. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Samuel, going to see what he can do. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
8. Ready, go!
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Right side, catch made by McLaurin. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Washington.
Yep, 70 range, 70 range, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Work in the middle, he's got Ertz. And they will get the first down here and move it to field goal range inside the 25. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. First and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60.
Play action. Here's Daniels. He's got it at the 7. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal.
Here we go, Scott. Cowboy 80.
Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal. A little closer. Here's second and goal.
Second and goal.
Big play coming up. Third and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 70, Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Now this looks like a design run. And he's so close to breaking the play, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down.
Brings up 4th and goal.
19. Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
The Bills bringing on their punting unit. And that will hit and go out of bounds just on the other side of midfield. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Let's go. Go.
The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And finds Samuel working across the field. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Commander's first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Brings up second and 8.
Throwing now. Daniel. To the outside. Into the hands of McClurry. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready.
Handoff here, up the middle, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Washington.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest, and while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Headed left, buying time. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. T.J. Sanders getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's third down.
Let's go now.
Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. Exiting the pocket right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. On fourth down, the Commanders send out Matt Gay to try the field goal. That one is good. And the Commanders are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch. When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Allen to his tight end, Kincaid. And the Bills have a first down. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4. Off the play fake, it's Allen. Throw on the run is complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That pass play good for 22. Good for a Bills first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
And it looks like he's going to come up just short for the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. They'll try to sneak it here. And he is going to have a Bills first down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. Forced out left.
this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own end zone.
Down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. It's a big play when they needed it the most. A gain of 57 yards.
Ready, ready. Ready.
Now a run on first down. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up the first and goal. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
The 6-yard line. Take up of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Now here's second and goal.
Bronco 80. Ready, ready.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
You have to wonder if we look back at the end of this game, Mike, and say, was this a prime opportunity for this offense that they blew after that third down sack? Opportunity to take the lead here late in the game, and instead, I think there's a real decision about whether or not they should just take the 3 and chip away at this lead. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
27-yard line.
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Brings up second and 10.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down. From the gun, it's Allen. Pushed out to his left. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
As this clock continues to tick, we're getting dangerously close here to do-or-die territory. But after that third down sack, real good chance of getting off the field. No points allowed. We'll see if their offense now can do their job, because defense certainly did theirs.
This brought in out past the 20. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield. Here is first and 10. He'll run, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
Dorian Williams on the stop. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at their 49-yard line.
Here's second down.
Come on, come on. Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Got it. Ready?
The Buffalo crowd being heard before third down.
Here we go, here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
19-18.
And the Washington first down.
Here's Eckler. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 tight, 19 tight. 19 Lions. Ready, ready?
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's caught by Eckler. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 8.
The Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. Stopping here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. This crowd, they're trying to force a false start. What noise before third and inches. Oh, my goodness, they were in field goal range, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. Second and 10. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. It was a closely fought affair, but they're able to survive, and they eke out a 1-point victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.